Hey guys, I am Sweet Nightingale, and I'm here with just a new LP going on here. This is actually just going to be a mini-series. This is going to be a Lunar Lakes LP featuring Lunar Lakes, and yeah, but this is going to be a mini-series. We're going to do 10 parts, and we'll see how it goes. But I was requested to do this this little LP, so instead of just making it a full-blown one, we're just going to do a little mini-series. Okay, so we're gonna, as I said, we're doing Lunar Lakes. Now, before I get started, those of you that are new to my channel, I am going to say that I am playing The Sims 3 with a visual impairment, so my gameplay style is going to be a little slower than what a lot of LPers do. I don't do real fast gameplays, so if you're looking for something a little bit more relaxed and sort of low-key, I guess, this channel is going to be for you, and you'll have a lot of fun. But if you're looking for a Speedy McGreedy, you know, somebody that whirls that camera around, somebody that's racing off to a fire, then you're going to be sorely disappointed. But, you know, I hope you stick around because we are going to have a good time. Also, I will say that no hater comments are going to be allowed. They will be taken off the video. And if the comment is offensive enough to me, then that person will be blocked. I don't mind constructive feedback, but keep the hater comments off of my page because I don't like that. And, you know, I don't like all that drama. So just bear that in mind. Just a little friendly warning. Excuse me. And I always say that at the beginning of every one of my LPs. So those of you that are familiar with my channel, you've heard the spiel all before. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. So I'll read you the description for Lunar Lakes. It says, stranded on a foreign world after their spaceship became disabled, the survivors, led by their captain Anthony Cross, utilized homeworld technology and foreign plant crystal tech to survive at the edge of space. As the generations have progressed, these intrepid Sims have built roads, developed agriculture, and established a thriving colony. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get to the loading screen, and then I'll be back when we get to the flyover. Okay, so we didn't really get a flyover, but this is what the world looks like. I'll just kind of pan around so that we can see it. Now, this world has been around for quite a long time, so most of you probably seen this before, but those of you that don't have it, this is a pretty good look at it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make our household for this, and then I'll be back and show them to you, and we'll go into their backstory. Okay, guys, we are back. Now, here is my sim. We're just going to start out with one sim for this LP. Sometimes I'll start it with families, but if memory serves me correctly, in Lunar Lakes, you know, the starter homes really aren't that big, and we're not going to have room to put a whole family in there. So we'll start out with this gal here. And I was actually going to give her the outfit from Lunar Lakes, but I didn't like how it looked on her. So I gave her quite a few things from the, not Future Shock, the End of the Future expansion pack. So now this is my sim. Her name is Christine Gilder. And how I came up with that name, I just reread this book by Stephen King called Christine. And Christine is a killer car that kind of goes after these people that made one of the characters really pissed off. So, and then Gilder is the last name of the actual main character, not the car, but the actual main character that was kind of telling the story. So Christine Gilder. Now, she's not anything like the car or anything, but I was just trying to come up with a name, and I just kind of put them together, so that's how I came up with the name. Now, her backstory, let me just tell you her backstory. Well, actually, let me show you her first, and then I'll tell you her backstory, because the traits I gave her are really gonna fit in with the story, and you know, then I can kind of explain why she has those traits. So anyway, here is her everyday wear. Now, this is going to be her formal wear coming up. Now, I gave her the dress and the bracelet and everything, and the shoes came from the End of the Future expansion pack. Her hair came from the Sims 3 store. Okay, so her formal wear, I also believe I gave her some End of the Future stuff as well. So the clothes would actually kind of fit nicely in Lunar Lakes. I actually like, for Lunar Lakes, I actually like some of these clothes better than I do the actual outfit that came with Lunar Lakes. So as soon as this loads, now it takes me a minute for my stuff to load because here it comes. It takes me a minute for my stuff to load. Okay, so there is her formal wear. Now the dress came from the Into the Future expansion pack, and then I just kind of gave her that little bracelet right there. I think that came with the base game, and then yeah, her hair obviously is from the Sims 3 store. Now I have every expansion pack, every stuff pack, plus like 99.9% of the Sims 3 store, I think. So, and I have very, very, very minimal third-party custom content because I kept all that stuff out with all these expansion packs coming out and stuff. There's her sleepwear. With all the new expansion packs coming out and stuff, I really didn't want it messing up my game. So I have used it before, and I may incorporate some of the other stuff in it, but for right now, it's like out of my game. So I have pretty much just all EA stuff in this game. So that's her sleepwear. This is going to be her athletic wear, I think. Yeah, this is her athletic wear right there. Just a simple t-shirt and shorts and stuff. And then here's going to be her swimwear coming up. And the swimsuit came from the Into the Future expansion pack. And then here's going to be her outerwear. Okay, there it is. So there is her outerwear. Now, you see the red gloves. I just kind of gave her the red gloves just to kind of give her a little bit of color. I could have made them black or I could have made them white, but I kept them red. It just kind of adds like a little touch of color right there because, you know, who doesn't like color? You know, unless you're like totally all into black or whatever. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into her personality. Oops. I made her a Libra horoscope. You've heard her voice. Okay, so her traits are she's brave, she's a genius, she's handy, she's irresistible, and she's lucky. And her lifetime wish is to become an astronaut. So to reach level 10 of the military career, and or it says to dogfight your way to the top of the pack and become an astronaut in the military career. So, yep. So I think that's the top of the military career. So anyway, now I gave her so her likes. I forgot to go over that. Sometimes I always forget to do that. She likes egg rolls. She likes epic music, and her favorite color is violet. And then you've heard her voice. Now, I gave her the traits for a reason. And here is her little backstory. For those of you that are familiar with my channel, you know that I like to create little backstories for my characters, and this is no exception. Now, Christine here used to be from Twinbrook, okay? Sometimes I always say Sunset Valley, but we're going to say Twinbrook because it's been so long since I played in Twinbrook. So Christine came from Twinbrook, and now she always dreamed of outer space and futuristic stuff. You know, that's kind of why she's wearing the futuristic clothing and stuff. You know, she always dreamed of all that stuff and always, you know, was fascinated with space travel and all that stuff. You know, she likes sci-fi books and so forth and all that. And so, you know, she had a brother who was an astronaut, and she just thought that was the living end right there. And so one day, you know, he was going to go on this, the space mission. And, now Christine wanted to go so bad, but she knew that she wasn't going to be able to legitimately go unless she went through a lot of training. And at that time, you know, she was kind of young to do it, you know, and, you know, some of the people that were still there, you know, were still kind of, not, you know, it's kind of like an old boys club or whatever, you know, so they really kind of, you know, she'd always kind of tell some of her brother's friends that, you know, she'd get up there someday too, and they pretty much laughed at her, and, you know, she didn't like that. So, you know, she knew that she wasn't going to legitimately go, even though she'd ask, and, you know, she'd take the training and stuff. But, so she actually, now, she's lucky enough to kind of pull this off. Now, this is kind of really, really far-fetched, but I've actually read stories where, you know, this kind of actually did happen. It didn't always have a happy ending, but she was a stowaway aboard the spaceship. She actually snuck her way into the compound, and she got aboard the ship, but nobody knew about it. Okay, and now obviously, you know, with the way the space travel is now, you'd never be able to do that because, you know, because there's you know, with the zero G or the G forces and all that, you know, there's just no way you'd be able to hide aboard anything like that. But we're going to say that this kind of takes place a little bit in the future, so that the spaceships aren't exactly the way they are now. So she was able to sneak aboard, and she hid, and everything was going pretty well. You know, she was able to kind of survive and everything, but what happened was there was something wrong. Something went wrong with the ship, and so she ended up having to come out because, you know, they were all you know, in danger. And because she's handy, you know, she was able to kind of repair the ship enough so that they wouldn't all die, you know, so that they wouldn't all crash land into something or end up trapped in space. So she was able to kind of, you know, she's kind of got that lucky trait and that handy trait, so she was able to fix it, not totally all the way, but she was able to fix it enough to save their lives. So they ended up landing on Lunar Lakes, and but they weren't able to fix the ship enough to get back home or anything, so they're stranded, just like Anthony Cross's crew was. So now they kind of reamed her brother out, because see, he was like the captain of the ship, but they kind of reamed him out because they thought, the crew and everything thought that he got Christine aboard, but Christine took responsibility and said, no, I did it myself. My brother didn't know anything about it. It was all me. And so they were grateful to her for saving their lives, but at the same time, at first they weren't really too happy about her being there, but they also knew that without her they'd all be dead. So it was kind of one of those like catch-22 things. So anyway, they're stranded in Lunar Lakes right now, and Christine is kind of making the most of it, and she's really embracing the world and everything. So but she does dream of seeing Twinbrook again, but she's not really in too much of a hurry to get back there. She's really loving where she is now, and but she also hopes to travel into the even more so into the future, which obviously we're going to see the time portal come up. But anyway, that is her backstory, and I hope you guys liked it. Now, when I tell these things, I do tend to kind of talk a lot, because I put great detail into the stories and stuff, and so if you're not really into like hearing me talk a lot, then you can skip forward and actually get into the the actual gameplay. But I hope you guys did listen, just out of respect for me and the way I try to create all this stuff, for both my enjoyment and for your guys' enjoyment, because to me it makes The Sims a lot more personable and a lot more realism to, maybe not realism because it is pretty far-fetched, but, it makes them a lot more personal and, a lot more real to me, a lot more, just kind of attachable, I guess, get a little bit more attached to them. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. We're going to go ahead and find a house for Christine here. And we are not going to use any money cheats or anything, so we're going to start out with pretty much just the basics going on here. So we're going to see what we can afford. Now, she has 16,500 something. So, and I know that there were a couple of starter homes. You can actually build stuff because we have empty lots here, but I'm going to go ahead and get her a pre-made house. So let's see what this one is. Perfect Perch. I think I've lived in that one before. Let's see if I can find something else. Okay, guys, hold on. I got to see what's going on with these dogs. Okay, guys, I think I figured out the house that we're going to go ahead and live in, and it's this little bitty thing down here. There's really not much to it, but I wanted to live in something different than what I usually live in, which is that other little house. But anyway, there's the walkway that goes up to it. There's a lot of steps into it. Now, up here is a bathroom right there. Just a small little bathroom right there. Nothing major, all cheap stuff right there. And then up here is pretty much the whole living area. We got a little seating area right there, the living room. We got a little, I think that's a bookshelf there. So at least she's got something to read. We've got a dresser, and then here is the kitchen and bathroom area all in one thing. You got a little bed right there to sleep in. So this really, it's very teeny weeny, but it's very, very teeny weeny. But I think we're going to go ahead and live here. And now we can't accept gifts for this LP. We can go ahead and accept gifts for this LP. So if you guys want to send me things, you can go ahead and do that. Furnished, can we not? Oh, we can't. Well, we can go ahead and get it unfurnished, I guess. And maybe we're going to have to live in something else. Okay, let me look for something else to live in. Okay, guys, I think we can live in this little bitty thing. It looks like a little mushroom house. But this one is also very teeny tiny, but it's cute. We have up here on this floor, you walk up, there's a little walkway with the staircases that go up there. And then here is a little kitchen area right there. Little cheapy stove, a little dining table right there. We've got a little bitty living room here, a couch and a TV to look at right there. And then up here is going to be the bedroom and bathroom right there. Just a little tiny bed. It's nothing to write home about. It's still pretty tiny, but I think we can afford this furnished. So we're going to go ahead and I think we should be able to go ahead and buy this one. So we're going to go ahead and get it furnished. Now, Christine does not have any supernatural abilities. She's just a regular human sim. So, because I know some of you guys say, you always make witches, and I know I make witches a lot, but they are so useful. So, for some of these LPs, I'm not going to make witches as often, even though I love them, but, you know, just to kind of keep things a little different so I'm not doing the same thing over and over and over again. So, we're going to go ahead and actually get it. Okay, so we got the Weatherstone coming up. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at where that's going to be at. I love to watch the Weatherstone come up. And it's going to be clear across in this little park, I think. So here it comes. Here it comes. All right. So let's go ahead and see where this Weatherstone popped up. And it looks like it popped up at the pools. Okay. Now, I think we're going to get the time portal here, but I don't know if that it's going to be big enough to put on our property. A lot of times when your property is not big enough to hold it, it will go on to another lot. Okay, so we got some lifetime happiness points with the find the hidden object game. So look at so she lives like around all these cute little trees, you know, which is pretty cool. Which is awfully nice. So we're gonna go ahead and get Christine her job, and I think we're gonna go ahead and maybe go to the gym. And okay, so she wants to join military career. Now we're gonna go ahead and get her job, and then we're gonna head on over to the gym to do some working out. Okay guys, so here it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the military base, and we're gonna join military career. Okay, Christine, it's not too far from where you live, so that's not too bad. I know that we're gonna probably get the time portal, but okay, attention property owner. Okay, consignment specialist, tattoo artist, Okay. Here we go. Now with these rabbit holes, as we can see, okay, so we're gonna, okay, latrine cleaner. Okay, we're gonna accept the career. Now with these, here we go. Now with these rabbit holes, we're gonna see that it's a portal that you go into. So we'll kind of look at that a little bit. Send a text to Michael Tonio. Okay. Okay, so it says, congratulations, Christine just has a new job. Okay, so Christine's boss is Michael. Okay, so she wants to send a text to him, which we can go ahead and do that. Now, as we can see, these little rabbit holes, they're these portals that you actually can go into. And so you see that the doors and all that, you know, it kind of looks like a little smoke area or whatever right there. So those are going to be all over Lunar Lakes. So the rabbit holes in this neighborhood are quite different than you know, than what we're used to seeing. So we're going to go ahead and send a text. Let's go ahead and do texting, and we can do a friendly text. Let's do a friendly text because that'll kind of get that relationship up a little bit, hopefully. And then we're going to head off to the gym, and we'll get a little bit of working out. I think our gym is going to be over here someplace. So there's the pools. Now, oh, there's the bistro. We could actually, okay, we could actually go and visit. We can actually go and visit Michael, so that we kind of get to know him a little bit more, and then we can go and work out a little bit. So, learn social networking skill. Enroll in university. We're not going to do that right now. Learn athletic skill. We are definitely going to do that. Whoops, we need to follow Christine here. Take a class in the athletic skill. We're not going to be able to do that until we get a little bit more money, and we are, as we can see, we're totally broke right now. So, and I'm sure that this guy is probably pretty rich. So we're going to come up here to his house. Oh yeah, look at his place. It's huge. Yeah, he's really rich. Oh, so here's our time portal coming up here. Oh nope, that's the freaking mascot right there. Go away. Yeah, we don't want you. All right, so we're gonna go back over to Christine. Okay. Okay, so here he comes. Now, this is Michael. Oops. Yeah. We're probably gonna get invited inside. Okay. Oh, yep. There's our time portal. Okay. So, yep. That's gonna show up here kind of soon here. Yep, there it is. Oh, there it comes. All right, so that showed up, but we're gonna, okay, so she's, okay, talk about new job. So we're gonna go back over here and we'll take a look at Michael's house, because Michael's house, look at this. This is actually quite nice. Michael's house here. There's really no basement, but it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be, but it is pretty nice. I don't think the houses are too terribly big in Lunar Lakes, but you can kind of tell that he's got money. You can kind of tell. Because see, he's got foosball, he's got, you know, there's a lot of stuff here in this house. But we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and talk to Michael a little bit. And we'll see if, you know, we'll get a little friendly with him. We'll see if he's single, you know. So this is what Michael looks like. This is her boss. So we can get pretty friendly with the boss here. We can go ahead and friendly. We can just chat with him a little bit. We can go ahead and get to know. And then we can start doing some of this funny stuff here. So funny. Let's go ahead and show funny video. We'll see if he takes it a little bit. We'll go ahead and show Cat's video.
Zabu.
Friendly. We can go ahead and let's go ahead and let's discuss work, I guess, a little bit. And show a funny video. So we'll see how he's going to take this.
Barco Tansy, but Denablap.
Nuj Locks. Siptinazen. Vupis Wanda. Tursla.
Okay.
Agawafesmo.
So it almost looks like he's not really in a spacesuit, but he's in like not really sweats. I guess he's kind of in slacks and a sweater, you know. But he's not too bad looking, you know.
Sa. Manuvasha.
Okay.
Lepto Mihib.
So we'll see how he takes the funny stuff here. Okay. So we'll have to make sure that, okay, so socialize with the supernatural. I guess we'll put that on there and we'll see how that goes. So I think he's kind of taken the funny stuff here. Show Cat's video. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the relationship panel is going up a little bit. So it's kind of nice to get in real good with the boss, you know? It really is. It's nice to get in real good with the boss. We'll do more of the funny videos here. And we'll do more of the Cat's video. Let's go ahead and do we'll go ahead and do a gross video. And we'll ask him if he's single. I don't know if he's gonna be married, but we'll find out. Romantic, let's go ahead and ask if single.
Nargla. Miglo. Salachi.
Okay.
Quizdazi. Trezzy.
Okay.
Bobes.
Okay. So we're being okay. So the thing is going up a little bit. And because she's irresistible, you know, then this should work out pretty good. So that relationship is going up quite a bit. Okay. So paparazzi. See, we know how to get in good. If we get in real good with the boss, you know, we're going to do pretty darn good here. Okay. So that relationship is going up. They could they could end up becoming friends over this, which is kind of nice. She's fulfilled. Okay. So they could end up being friends here pretty quickly. I normally don't do this right away in an LP, but, you know, since we're only doing 10 parts, we got to move kind of fast, don't we? Yeah, we got to move kind of fast. Okay. Oh, now he's a friend, which is good. Very, very good.
Oh!
Yeah, there we go. It's like, woohoo! I think he lives alone.
Kenzu Bazanuti. Mezel Lestani.
Okay. Let's see if he's single here.
Rufta.
Because I don't remember. Oh, he's single. Oh gosh, we can start flirting with him here. Michael is single. Ooh, Christine, my dear. Christine, my dear. We're going to start doing some of this romantic stuff. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and wink at him. And then we can go ahead and let's see if he'll take the romantic stuff. We'll go ahead and flirt. We'll go ahead and maybe do another wink. There we go. See if he takes it.
Shova.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do an amorous hug. Okay, being flirty.
Larzaji.
Zibo.
Okay.
Vakuja.
Let's go ahead and
Movie? Aw.
let's blow a kiss. Alluring. Ooh!
Oh,
Lahamsawa.
Snowplazy.
Tawani
Okay, Michael is flirty, so he's like gonna take all this here. Irresistible! Holy cow! All right. Christine, Christine, we're gonna move fast. Let's do first kiss. Oh, Christine, this is your lucky day.
Oh,
Whisper in ear.
Vadish.
Leap into arms. Here we go.
Madaz.
Confess attraction.
Ugaza.
Oh!
Romantic interest.
Miltor.
Oops.
So woka Janava.
Christine, my dear, we may not be in this house too long here. Let's go ahead and make out. Oh, Christine, 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 Christine. Let's go ahead and propose going steady.
It's busy.
Dude.
Squadgy.
Oh.
Christine, Christine, Christine. Oh, you naughty girl.
Oh,
Beloved.
Our first day in town, and look at what we're doing. He's kind of a big guy, but we can get him to, you know, it looks like he's been kind of eating too many donuts or something, but, you know, so we can always slim him down, and we can always give him a good makeover and stuff, you know, so.
Zach?
Ooh.
Oh.
No? Trait discovered. Oh, commitment issues. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to have to. Oh, okay. Well, Christine. Okay. Commitment issues. Let's go ahead and do romantic and let's flirt some more. We're going to have to get a little bit more friendly with him or something because we've got to let's kiss him here. If we get to best friend status, then he should be okay. Awkward. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to work here. Let's go ahead and just get a little bit friendly with him here. Funny. Let's show the funny video again here.
Borgnor.
Yeah. We're getting a little... Yeah. If we had a friendship elixir, we could actually throw it at him and stuff. But, okay, so we're being okay. We should have... I hate commitment issues, guys. I completely hate commitment issues. Really do. Cat's video. But if we do this... Oops. If we do this funny stuff, then that should help a lot. Gross video.
Oh.
Funny video. Okay, romantic interest. So we need to get a little bit friendly with him here. I hate commitment issues. Absolutely hate commitment issues, guys. Completely hate commitment issues. Do this a little bit more funny. Cat's video. Very exciting. Funny video.
Oh. Azuflem.
Cat's video. Gross video. We'll just keep doing this until funny video. Because if we can get real high up there, then maybe he'll work with us here. But it sounds like this guy is a player, but we could actually get in real good with him here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do a few more of these and we'll try to get it high enough to... Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll kind of get a little bit romantic again here and see what happens. Amorous hug. Now we didn't get the attraction sign, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. Let's flirt again. So we're getting that up there. So if we get to best friend status, maybe he'll work with us here. We got to keep an eye on her needs and stuff. She's going to have to kind of pee. She's not really getting hungry, but yeah, we're getting a little... We'll just have to make sure that we keep an eye. You know, we'll just have to make sure that we keep an eye on this here. Okay. Oh. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Okay.
Vrief nor Forva.
Maybe. Okay, let's see what happens here. Show funny video. All right, so we'll see if we can get a little bit more. Now we're at the top of the friendship level here, so maybe he'll work with us a little bit more. If not, we'll see what happens. You know. Here we go. Now we're getting good here. Flirt, romantic. We'll get to... Oh, go away.
Stanu.
Heat of the moment kiss. Go away. We're busy here. So we're being very alluring.
Margunsa.
Go away. Go away. Okay, here we go.
Haskam.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maybe? Okay, now we're alluring again. All right. So, amorous hug. Let's see if he'll take this one.
Oh.
Okay, very alluring. All right, let's go ahead and do some more. See if he'll work with us this time here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't give flowers because we can't afford it. Can't afford it. Let's try to embrace. Okay. Okay, now we're irresistible. All right, let's go ahead and we'll just try a few more of these. Hold hands. Embrace again. Let's go ahead and kiss. Let's go ahead and... How about now let's try to propose going steady. Maybe he'll work with us a little bit more here. Okay, so... This is what you gotta do with people with commitment issues. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. See if he'll... See if he'll do it this time. Oh! Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right, we're gonna snag this guy. We are going to snag this guy right here and now. Let's go ahead and propose marriage while we're still at irresistible. Let's try it.
Lord.
Let's see if he'll take it. Commitment issues, you just never know. You just don't know. I think he's gonna take it. He is going to take it. He's gonna take it. Alright. Alright, guys. Oh my gosh. Christine. Have us a private wedding. We're getting out of that. We're getting out of that dinky house. And we're moving in here. Okay. Now, let's see. I think she wanted to do something with Michael. She wants to go on a date with Michael, which we'll do. Learn social networking skill. We'll take that one off. So we'll get married. Maybe we can go to, we'll see how much money we're going to get, and then maybe we'll go out to dinner or something. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to move in with Michael. Okay. So this is going to be the Gilder household. And we're going to move in Christine with Michael over here. Okay. And I want to go ahead and sell the furniture. We don't need it. Sell home. Let's sell the furniture. Okay. All right. Oh, Christine, you did good. I don't think I've ever gotten married in a first episode of an LP. Never have. But you know what? We married the boss before we even went to work. Oh gosh, you guys, this is just absolutely hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what Michael wants. They're both getting very hungry and tired and stuff. He wants to get pumped. Upgrade something, work out until fatigued. So let's go ahead and see what his traits are. Michael, he's flirty, he's brave, he's got commitment issues, he is a daredevil, and he's a perfectionist. Okay, and he likes Latin music. His favorite thing is tri-tip steak, and his favorite color is lime. And he's a Scorpius. And his lifetime wish is to become an astronaut. Okay. So how is his work? He's at level 8, I think. Mood is outstanding. Okay, athletic is normal. So we got to get these two working out here. Handiness is normal. So we got to get his handiness up, and his boss is bad. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just, now we got, okay, we got a little bit of money. We got quite a bit of money. We can actually go on a date with Michael here. So let's go ahead and ask him out on a date. And then we'll go see a movie and we'll go have dinner and a movie or something like that. Okay, so they have a couple days to get acquainted. So we can actually get them a few things. Great woolly llamas, blah, blah, blah. Michael. No. We're gonna go to dinner here. Christine, no. Put it down. I want you guys to go out on a date. Ask out on a date. I love when they don't want to listen. We're going to have to shoo this person out of our house, too. Because they don't live here. They just came right in. Okay. Okay. So they're going to go out on a date, and it says, sure, let's hang out. So let's go ahead and we're going to go to dinner and a movie, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and eat here. We're going to go ahead and eat here with a date. Okay, so they can do that. And I don't know that they have a show to go to or anything, but let's see what we can get them to do. Because they're going to have to come back and pee and stuff, you know. Festival, warehouse. Okay, can they go and see a movie? Let's go ahead and we can we can't do that with the date right now. We'll just go have dinner, and then we'll come back home, and then we'll do some stuff there. So okay, here they are. So they are they're having their dinner. Okay. So Christine is, oh, and it's thundering already. My goodness. Yeah, they're going to have to go pee here kind of soon. Okay. So, we did good on our first day in town, guys. We got out of that crappy little house. But we'll have to go back and get the time portal, I think. Yeah, we should be able to go back and get the time portal, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. And if we need to, we can always go get another time portal. So, okay, so we're going to go back over here. Let's see. Get inside. We're going to come back home with date. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go here with date. Yeah, I didn't want it to ship us back to the old place. That would have been bad. That would have been awful. Okay. Oh, come on, guys. No. No. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the date. Ask to leave date, and we'll see how they did here.
Dojo.
Record.
Okay, so it says, oh, we didn't spend much time together. Well, we probably should have woohooed, but yeah. I gotta go home now. Bye. Yep. Well, yeah. Well, maybe Michael invited him over earlier, but yeah. So we're gonna have to send everybody up to pee, and we're actually gonna go ahead and woohoo, I think, because I'd like us to do that on our first, on our wedding night. That would be nice. So I got to get used to the lay of the land here in this house. Okay, guys, so here we are. Now we're going to go ahead and get Michael to use the bathroom, and then Christine is going to have to do that. And then we can get these guys to woohoo. Christine, don't go to bed yet. Nope, don't do that. We're going to go ahead and she can use the bathroom, and then we can go ahead and woohoo. Let's see. Yeah, then we can go ahead and woohoo. Woohoo with Michael. Okay, so Michael, don't go anywhere just yet. Nope. You guys can go to bed in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Okay, here we go. So they're going to go ahead and woohoo, and then we'll put them to bed. Okay, here we go.
Lovey.
Okay. So being flirty. So they're going to go ahead and woohoo in there, and then we'll put these guys to bed. We did pretty good for the first day. Now we could, when we get a little bit more money, we can actually do some upgrading, because I think we still have some pretty cheap stuff in here, like the shower I think is pretty cheap. So he's not super filthy rich or anything, but we're pretty good. We've still got a cheap bed and everything. Go ahead and sleep, Christine, and then Michael is going to go ahead and go to sleep. Extreme sleep. So I think we'll get these guys to bed, and I think this is going to be the end of part 1. So our girl moves fast, I gotta say. Let's see, she wants to visit France. We're not going to do that at the moment. Kiss Michael, which we will do. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this LP. I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. In part 2, we'll get them to spend a little bit more time together. We'll go out and do some stuff in Lunar Lakes. Hopefully the weather is going to cooperate. So you guys have a fantastic day. Favorite and like this video. Hope you're going to enjoy this series. Have a great date with Christine. We can do that. You guys have a fantastic day. Favorite and like this video. Subscribe to see more of this series, plus any of the other series I do that you're interested in. Leave us a comment. Tell me what you think. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.